Hello. I got an email. Again, I didn't write down who it's from. Hi Tabitha, I wanted to know how to deal with family members that are heavily into diet, culture and mindset. For example, I know that things like feast eating and recovery is normal since I've dealt with food obsession and done more research about recovery, but I'm worried they won't understand. They'll think I'm being greedy. That's just one example, but they are also extremely critical and judgmental about weight, theirs and other people's, unfortunately. And it's really holding me back from wanting to tell them anything. It doesn't help that I developed my eating disorder at 17 and I haven't lost much weight, so I still appear to be normal to them, even though I'm looking normal doesn't mean anything. I know I need my family as a support system, but I'm scared they won't be understanding about the parts of recovery like weight overshoot and mass eating amounts, etc. Well, I wonder from that email if you've told your family that you have an eating disorder. It sounds like they're going to need quite a bit of education. It's a steep learning curve for a lot of family members, if you think about it, because it's really counterculture to go against the dieting industry. And it's almost this accepted, almost habitual way of speaking. There's a lot of people negative about their own bodies. That always used to fascinate me. Even as a teenager, I would sort of being in the changing rooms at school for PE or something like that, and there'd be everybody in there being like, oh, I don't like this, or my thighs are fat, and it's like that. And it always used to interest me how one person would say something like, my thighs are fat, and then another person immediately goes, oh no, mine are worse, or something like that, as if it's this bonding thing to actually slag off your own body. I know that I found that interesting and rather strange even as a teenager before I had my eating disorder. And it is a cultural thing, and the weird part about it is that people do tend to bond over complaining about their own body. I don't know, maybe it's some sort of shared experience bonding or something like that. And a lot of the time, the way that people naturally tend to try and make somebody feel better about, say, if someone says negative about their own body, the way that people attempt to try and make them feel better is saying something negative about their body, which is completely unrelated to the person who said something negative about their body, because they were talking about their body, not your body. But it does seem to be this, like shared experience thing. Oh, but no, I hate my body too, so we're both in this together, which is such a shame, isn't it? Anyway, changing culture is going to be difficult, but you can, with education, you can make dents on it, and you can change the people around you. Not overnight, and you have to be patient with people, because most people have had their entire lives being told that fat is the worst thing that could possibly happen, and that it's not healthy, and that thin is good. And most people have had their entire lives think of their own neural networks that are created in their mind. You know, a lot of recovery is about rewiring, but everybody has neural networks. Everybody has belief systems that are formed in their brain due to the things that they've experienced, the actions that they've taken, the information that they've been given. And we're full of a culture where the information is pro-dieting, despite the fact that science shows that it doesn't work. It's marketing. Marketing is marketing. It's there for a reason. It's pervasive. It's persuasive. So that's the bigger problem that you're dealing with. But don't give up on your family without at least trying to educate them and give them a chance, and think about your own process of coming to this understanding that you've come to, that diets don't work, and that losing weight is not a great thing, and that all of these aspects of the culture that we live in add up to what is actually a very unhealthy attitude towards our own bodies. And you've obviously come a long way in your own journey to understanding that, but that probably didn't happen overnight for you either. And so with that in mind as to, well, what are the aspects that helped you come to this understanding and this realization, how can you go about educating your family in a compassionate way that understands why their brains have formed certain viewpoints in the way that they are, and why they seem to be so biased towards thinness and judgmental. All of those beliefs they had are there for a reason. And so your job, or really, if you want their support, is going to be educating them and going towards untangling them and helping them find resources that will make them understand. So you say that you want your family as a support system. Not everybody wants their family as a support system. Not everybody is able to have their family as a support system. But you say that you need them as a support system. So that tells me that there's good things going on in your family. There's probably a lot of love in there. There's misunderstanding and there's weight judgment for sure. But underneath, you believe that these people can help you. So that tells me that they're probably worth the effort of trying to educate them and help them understand. Anyway, good luck. Hope it helps. Bye.